Had some rain last night, about 4 in the morning, so what that typically means is just full whiteouts or fogged out for the next morning. So the alarm went off at 7 and I didn't bother, I just turned it off, and here we are. About 10:30 and it's still foggy. Down low's alright, but up high is just fucked, so another waste of a morning, but I'll push on up here into that chosen spot for the afternoon. The afternoon seemed to be to go. I'll go from there. It's going to rain tomorrow, I think, a bit more, so at least if I can get up here, get this arvo shot in, then I can worry about coming back that next day, whether it's in the rain, whatever. Back to a hut. Bloody hell. Good to see the old first stash is still here. And my sunnies. Been a bit of an interesting week. I got out of here the other day because it was foggy and I had a few errands to run in town. So I went and done all them, and then I've just walked in here today and it's 11 o'clock and it's foggy as fuck. We did have rain yesterday. Forecast is for pretty much a week of on-off rain, and this is sort of like a final week before I've got to depart for a while, so I'm going to go pretty hard to try and get myself a red stag. I see there's some good stag prints just down below me camp, sort of going up a valley beside me, and I'm sort of concentrating over the creek though, so see what happens in the next couple of days, and try and bring some action. Hopefully we get a nice rack at the end of it. Alright, I'll set up my camp and get to it. Alright, the old red deer have just popped out over this hill. They're actually not a bad spot, so let's just see if there's any stags in the bunch. They just come out for bloody 5-10 minutes and they'll duck back off in that bush. But it's a good sign, they should pop back out. I'll see what happens. That's pretty bizarre. They did all come out. There's about 5, 6, maybe even 7 of them. A couple of mature hinds with their youngs. They were all well out of the bush, about 20-30 metres, and then the cloud or whatever broke through and the sun got right on them, and they just didn't like the sun at all. Where the shade line is at the moment is still 200 metres below them, so probably give another half an hour. As the sun goes down and that shade line comes up, should start to see them come out of the bush. There's a hind and a calf now feeding out of the bush, so with a bit of luck, after they come out, that there'll be a stag around with them, and I could try and make some sort of plan. I've got fresh chamois or tahr, nanny tahr tracks below me, so I was sort of hoping one of them popped out in the next hour or two as well. But it was probably in the night, because we've got a full moon at the moment, so the animals will be moving around big time in the night time. somewhat unsuccessful, but somewhat successful today. It's good to get back in here, climb up to my lookout and see the hinds again. This time I didn't see any spikes or stags. There's a good sign up where I was. A couple of deer have walked around, so it's coming out of a big gully. And I think tomorrow I might head up into the tahr country and try and do a hunt on the tahr. Probably overnighter if I get lucky, otherwise maybe 2, because it's a bit quieter up there also. I can hear for any roars. So see what happens when I wake up in the morning. Hopefully there's no fog. It's a pretty clear sky tonight, and we'll go from there. Hooroo. Breaking camp again, and it's 11 o'clock. The alarm's been going off every half hour since 7. That's why. It's just fucking foggy again, so well, I've got plenty of time. I can get right up into this tahr country today and try and get a hunt on one of them as they feed down to this afternoon. So that's where I'm at for today, I reckon. Pack up, bail up the valley a few hours, climb, glass. It's pretty cool to get that spiker there. I heard something sort of take off before, just as I come through into this little area. So I thought I'd give a roar, and as soon as I did, he popped his head up. I think he's wallowing just there. Sort of contemplating going down to get a few photos of him, but was there another one with him? It's hard to say. I've let out a couple of roars and haven't had any reply. So I don't want to really spook it. I kind of want to go across because there is 2 young tahr up where I sort of want to be. And I've got a pretty good wind to keep away from this guy. Anyway, I'll see what goes on. Meow. Meow. Now that was a bloody cool sequence of that wild red deer. Spearing didn't have a little bit bigger antlers, but it's a good sign that maybe there is a few more deer up this way. So I'll get on going and head back up to the tahr, see what the morning and tomorrow brings. I'll be able to get a good glassing point from up where I'm going as well, so I should get out of here, get my scent out of here and perch up on the hill for a while. I say it a bit, but that is dream living shit.